You have entered the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Matt, thank you so much for your Patreon request. We are back with Within Temptation. We are at Black Symphony. They have the Metropole Orchestra with them, and this song is called The Promise. Matt, you said that this is one of your favorite Within Temptation songs, not to raise the bar too high for our expectations, but we are excited to be back at this concert. It looks, sounds amazing, and let's check this out. The Promise. Aw, heart pillow.
She got a heart plushie.
so good. Oh. Oh. Oh.
That was so good.
Man. Matt, thank you for bringing us back to this amazing concert. It reminds us as to why we've even considered trying to do this from start to finish because of how amazing this concert looks.
Yes.
But you raised the bar really high in what you said about the song before we reacted to it, and I think it hit it. I really think it did. I think it exceeded it even for my expectations, and what an awesome pick, because I think it showed their patience in this song, and it showed them the maturity as a band and just how powerful a ballad they can make. Oh my gosh. And what I loved how it started with this song is the camera started spiraling into the orchestra, I guess. And as it was spiraling into them, it then transitioned into, I believe her name's Sharon. She was as well spiraling and just was keeping this animated moves that I never seen her doing. It then got me even more hooked into this, and it just exposed me into what this song was going to be, and it was going to be very wavy and have some moments of some repetitiveness in a good way, and you got to digest this whole song together, and what an experience.
It was such an experience. Like, the intro with what you're saying, with how the camera came in, and then her
she's spiraling with it.
What I loved about this was the intro coming into it was very was gonna say musical, obviously.
Right.
It's musical, but it's very like almost fantasy like.
It was extremely
Very
fantasy-like.
fantasy
Yeah.
coming into it. I know the title was The Promise, so I was trying to listen very hard to like the lyrics,
Right.
to kind of know what the promise was, and especially with this fantasy beginning, and it was a very like brass and string heavy song.
It sure was.
And
we
I love that.
Yeah,
So I just wanted to say that was amazing coming in.
It was. What a treat.
And then also there was a moment where I was expecting the bass to drop, like to get heavier, and it didn't, but instead they had a brass line and the French horns came in and did like a French horn solo, and then the whole brass line came in, and then they started going into the bum.
Yeah,
like
so
the
you're
heartbeat.
counting those, eh? Okay.
Right, so that's what I was counting.
Nice.
As I was counting that,
Yeah.
and like listening to the different brass line and the instruments and the strings coming in, and because it was amazing.
It was.
And her voice is phenomenal, and she was hitting such a high pitch, and the
Such control and just kept it.
control. And the thing, like, so I got the lyrics of the chorus.
Okay, nice.
So it was you promised to return to me, and now we are here.
Okay.
And then it talked about when after the night you had died, I made a promise to avenge your soul.
Oh.
And then it would repeat like you promised to return to me. So I'm not really sure exactly if fully
What like the real
if it
meaning
was
of this song is, or
yeah, this chorus, it was fantastic because it's about how she lost a loved one.
right?
How she
okay.
wanted to how there was the promise of returning, but then that return could never happen, and so then promising to avenge that return that never came. So it was like two promises in one, kind of. So like the title just really stuck out to me with that, and with the chorus, and as a ballad, just how powerful
such a powerful
it was.
ballad.
It was just so powerful.
And to know that the lyrics had something to do with the losing, and then like making those promises, and then that person never comes home, and you're just waiting. That's a horrible feeling. So it's such a deep meaning song, and just so chuggy those riffs though. I just like it's so memorable. This is like it's just all playing in my head, and it makes me want to move and kind of spiral the way that they started, and that's a good feeling, because if I naturally want to dance like that, and that's how they got you to see it and start, then they knew how to get you into this mood. And what an awesome song. So thank you so much, Matt, for bringing us back to With Them Temptation. We really enjoy them. And if you guys want to suggest another With Them Temptation song, throw it down in the comments down below. But if you enjoyed this song, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and consider hitting the notification bell so you can make it to a premiere. We got a lot of people coming there to chat. And if you want to chat with us outside of YouTube, you can go onto our Discord, which will be in the description box below. We are exiting out of the rabbit hole now, folks.
Thank you so much for being here, and thank you, Matt, for this request. It was fantastic.
Yeah, stunning. Thank you so much.
Peace and love, everyone.
God bless, y'all.
And take care. Bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special shout out to all of our patrons and YouTube members. We appreciate all of your support.